Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome to Pretty Brown Vegan, the place for plant-based comfort foods. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I made this super fire vegan pesto cavatappi pasta with a vegan chicken breast on top. This is inspired by my Noodles Company days. I used to love going to Noodles & Co. when I was still vegetarian, and this is one of the dishes I would get, minus the chicken. And I just wanted to recreate that vibe. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I made this delicious pasta dish, go ahead and stay tuned. And if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you don't miss out on future uploads. Let's go ahead and get into this. So we are going to go ahead and get started by making our pesto. For the pesto, we are going to use walnuts, garlic, basil, parsley, and a ton of spinach. We are also going to use some vegan Parmesan cheese shreds. I'm using the Follow Your Heart brand. We're going to pop in a little bit of lemon zest and fresh squeezed lemon juice, as well as some extra virgin olive oil. So we're going to add all of that into the blender with some salt and some pepper as well. I am using sea salt, and you can use a high-speed blender. I'm using my Vitamix, or you can use a food processor if you have one of those. And we're just going to go ahead and blend that together until it reaches a nice thick but well combined consistency like this. And then we're going to go ahead and set that to the side, and we're going to work on our chicken breasts. I made 2 portions of these Gardein chicken scallopini. I've used these in previous videos. I really love this vegan chicken stand-in. Here it does come lightly seasoned, but of course I got to put my own seasonings on here as well, because you know lightly seasoned is not given seasoned. Okay, so I do go ahead and sprinkle in these seasonings that you see here on screen. I do season both sides, so I season this one, then you'll see me hit these with a little bit of a flip and then season the other side. So just go ahead and get these heated through and seasoned, and then we are going to remove these from the heat and set them to the side. And in that same skillet or large pot, whichever one you are using, we are going to go ahead and use that to get started for the sauce for our pasta. So just go ahead again and get that heated through, get it well seasoned. I again season everything to taste. If you guys are not new here, everything is seasoned to taste. There's no season measurements, just, you know, season it until your heart feels good. And then we're going to go ahead and put in maybe a tablespoon or so of butter. I am using the vegan crunchy crock butter here. Put that in there, and then I diced up a few mushrooms. Well, I sliced up a few mushrooms here, and we're just going to go ahead and get that going and softening down in that butter. So just go ahead and toss that around again in that same skillet. And then once those start to soften up, we're going to go ahead and add in some coconut milk. I usually use full fat coconut milk, but I actually had light coconut milk on hand today. Either one is fine. Just go ahead and get that in there. And then we're going to go ahead and add in some diced tomatoes. You can freshly dice a tomato, or I just use canned because I had some canned tomatoes on hand this day. And then once you get that lightly combined, we're going to go ahead and add in that pesto that we made, as well as some more cheese shreds. And we're just going to go ahead and stir that up until everything is well combined. And then taste and adjust your sauce. I did add in a little more salt here, a little dash of pepper there. And you know, that brought the sauce together. It was super easy. Honestly, the blender did most of the work with that pesto. And then we just go ahead and add in our cooked pasta and toss everything together. And that is it. This is a super easy recipe that is full of flavor. To amp up the flavor with your tomatoes, if you are using canned tomatoes, I use the tomatoes that were already seasoned with like basil and things like that. So, you know, you guys can use whatever you have on hand. And just go ahead and get that in a dish. Put that chicken breast on top, baby, and get some fresh cheese on top of there as well, and some parsley. And that's it. It was time to dig in. It was super bomb, too fire, and yeah, it was bomb. So if you guys enjoyed this content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And again, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future uploads. Thank you so much for watching. How to be nice.